Hi, everybody. One of the saying used often by my mother was Nzambi imuntu apilang kaka. To my ear, it sounded like God is a different kind of human being. This, of course, puzzled me. Fortunately, later I understood that what my mother meant is that God is a different kind of person.
Welcome to the channel Zidalova of Dr. Yaluka. To begin, please subscribe and tick the notification bell in order not to miss our videos. Thank you for joining.
I began to understand my mother better the day I discovered Classy Temple's book titled The Bantu Philosophy. In this book, I learned that among the Baluba of Katanga in Democratic Republic of Congo, there is also the same saying, Vidye umuntu mukatampe. Justifying this expression, the Baluba explains to Temple that what they call muntu is what Westerners designate as person and not man. Thus, the expression Zambi imuka pilankaka actually means God is another kind of person. And yet, how an African who is able to abandon his visible body and remain conscious of the environment with his ethereal body, how can he believe that the physical incarnation defines him? Hence, the black came to understand that being is consciousness rather than physicality. So is it of God. But many Africanists will question this vision of the divine being, especially when it comes to the Most High. However, systematic natural theology, that is the kemetic cosmological argument, does indeed support Congo culture in this matter. I can summarily introduce the kemetic cosmological this way. We are individual beings. Therefore, this temporary universe in which we abide has an individuality. Thus, it is the work of an individual creator. Now, the individual nature of these creators begs the existence of other similar beings who may not yet created their universes, but they exist. Hence, we have effective and potential creators. Now, here I introduce an hypothesis. Every creation exists in its creator. If we take an entity that includes all the potential and effective creators within the setting of this hypothesis, this new entity is the greatest possible being. Therefore, this entity is God, the Most High, the ultimate cause. The attribution of individuality to potential and effective creators or children of God is an act of intelligence because it avoids an infinite confusion. God is therefore infinite intelligence. Has an infinite intelligence, God is aware of the individuality that he attributes to each of his children. Now, the sum total of these individualities constitute his own individuality. Thus, by being conscious of the individualities of his different children, God is conscious of his own individuality. It therefore follows that God is a self-conscious intelligence. Now, this is the very definition that philosophy gives of the term person, an individual or an entity conscious of itself. Father, The kemetic cosmological argument shows that everything on the temporal realm is a limited manifestation of God, of the divine person. This is how, while Westerners argue about whether animals also have a personality, Africans have always respected nature as being also a Muntu, a person. For the Bukongo, God is therefore a person, not in a corporeal sense, but has an infinite individual consciousness which is incorporeal, being also an outcome of an exact science, the kemetic cosmological argument. This vision of God applies to all Black people. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share. More on this subject can be found on my books available at Amazon.